Hi guys, welcome back to another video with your boy Judy12 today. Is an episode 2 of a series that I wanted to start a while ago, but I actually lost my laptop. So when I found my laptop again, I decided to start doing it. When I found my laptop, I was going to start doing it, but it was more of a debate in a way. Like, do I really want to continue this? I know I didn't have the time, I didn't know what to do, but guys, as you probably read the title. Gio's Kitchen, episode 2. This episode will be split into two parts as it involves the oven. And I'm so incapable of making an actual video within the software. Um today we're making sausage rolls. I can't show you what they're gonna look like because I haven't really made them yet, but I feel like today we're going to be doing very well. So without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, you want to get you want to get puff pastry. Um, I got ready rolled because yeah, I can't, I don't know how to make normal pastries to be honest, guys. Um, get sausages. These are already open because I made some sausage meat preparation. Probably gonna need them. I'll use a cup of water. Um, So, guys, so what you first want to do, um, as always, I always say this whenever I start this sort of video. Can't remember starting the last one because it was a while ago. But I always say, wash your hands first. I've already washed my hands, but you always want to wash your hands and you always want to clean up after yourself. So, but what you want to do once you've done that, you're going to use your cutting board. I've got my cutting board and my knife, and you want to get a bowl. Get a bowl real quick. So, guys, yeah, you want to get a bowl. And with this bowl, see, in my bowl, I've got sausage meat. I've got it already. What you want to do, get your bowl, get your sausage meat. You want to take the sausage, right? And you want to sort of cut it down the middle so it reveals the actual meat. And then you want to sort of peel it back. See how I'm peeling it back? How I'm just peeling back the skin. So you're peeling it back, peeling it back. There we go. So I peeled it back. You can put it on the chopping board for now. And you just want to put it in the bowl. I'm going to do probably a couple more. Um, I don't really know what to say, guys, to be totally honest. It's kind of been a while. Um, kind of been very busy at the moment. Trying to find college and stuff. VR content's going to go on hold for a while because just stuff going on. Um, so unfortunately, but it'll be we're going to be good. Um, so, but when there's always dark, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, we're just gonna just put a skin, sausage meat, and what you want to do once you've done your sausages is you want to sort of just get your hands in there, get rid of that actual like sausage sheet. You don't want those big lumps of sausage. You just want to like just sort of just make it so it's. I want to do it like this. If you want to add anything, you can. If you want to add anything to your sausage meat, you can. Yeah. Sorry, guys. It's just been a while. When you got sausage meat and all that, and you just want to wash your hands real quick. It's not very nice, is it? Now, you know. Put that box back a little, guys. Sorry, guys, I've been worrying about setup for a while now. So, sausage meat should look a little like that. Then what you want to do is you want to wash your knife because you're going to be using that again. So just put that. No, fortunately, I don't need to. But you want to be changing you want to be changing your cutting board. If if you do if you do have these in your home, just these are color coded chopping boards telling you what's for what basically. So this is like dairy products. There's a little board here. So red's for like raw meat, yellow's for cooked, blue's for fish, white's for like dairy products like butter, desserts, green's for vegetable, green's for like fruit and stuff, and then brown's for like vegetables that you'd cook, and then purple's for like gluten free. Pastry. So what you want to do is you want to actually just fucking right. Sorry guys for the passing a little bit. Just make sure that's good. So you wanna take a couple of eggs. I'll put them into a bowl or a cup. I'm gonna use a mug. You're gonna be if the egg breaks, it doesn't really matter that much because you're gonna be using a broken egg, guys, anyway. So just get a few eggs. And if you got medium sized, I've got mixed size. So, but I'm gonna use three for good measure. We're gonna make an egg wash. You might know what that is if you spend some time in the kitchen. Um, if you're new to the kitchen, yeah, this is the kitchen. Specifically speaking, this is Gio's kitchen. Just dry my hands, guys. Take this, crack the egg, boom, egg cracked. Then you wanna. We got a fork in here? No. Oh, what I'll do is I'll just use that bill. I'll just use this knife. That's washed up. Right, and what you want to do is you just want to just sort of just make an egg wash. We might not have a brush, but it will be okay again. Just wash that out. Oh, it's looking very creamy here, so really what you want to do now is you want to undo your puff pastry. Right. I'm kind of got a bit of a cold, so trying to get videos out at the same time. Well, that really only know. That's fine. Years back. Guys, probably gonna try and get some music out soon. Some more music. You might have listened to my first song, Suitcase Soul. Um, just trying, trying to make sure this is all perfect for you guys. So people mentioning perfect. Nothing's ever perfect in life, but you got to try and make it the best you can. Just unroll it. Unrolling puff pastry can be a little hard, so I'm even struggling here. So what you want to do, if you want to take, let me just wash down my cup real quick. You'll go again if we time that is strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you want to do, you can do is you can sort of take your sausage meat, you can roll it into a circle or into a ball and sort of roll it into sort of back into a sausage, but not back into a sausage. Try and make it as many as you can. You want some semi long sausage rolls, don't you? Been a while since I've made sausage rolls again, so bear with me. I used to make sausage rolls all the time back when I was in Wales. It was kind of very chill. Um, yeah, just used to make sausage rolls. And then you just sort of want probably want to allow for some extra pastry. Pastry you can just cut off, put it into a bowl, and you get something else. There you go. So that's and what you want to do. You sort of just want to roll and tear. Try and fix the seam again. Try and you want to try and rub the. What I do is I rub it. I sort of rub the seam shut. Then when it gets to the end, I need to go get a fork so I can show you guys. Guys, I've got a fork. We've got a fork. So what you want to do? You just want to sort of just press it down lightly with the fork. Press down very lightly with the fork. Not too much. Just very, very lightly just press down with the fork, just so it sort of does that. And what you want to do is you want to put on a tray. So let me get a tray. A tray. Everything in our way this game. Just have we got parchment paper? No, we just got foil. Actually, no, we've got parchment paper. We've got loads of it. And then what you want to do, I don't think we have a brush. This might be an issue. Brush. Just this is a solid thing. 1 minute. So guys, we're gonna have to improvise because my stupid ass forgot to buy an egg wash. Fucking freaking brush. Um so it might be a bit dodgy, but could do. What I could do is put some. I'm not that dumb. I've got an idea. Get a plate, put some of the egg wash on the plate, sort of. Just guys, if you hear me singing, don't worry. I'm not going crazy. I'm singing a song I was listening to earlier called 17 Going Under by Sam Fender. It's not really normally the music I listen to, but just people are getting me into different types of music. I know it's a bit of a silly improvisation, guys, but it's the best that we got for just because me live forgot forgot to film. Forgot he was filming when he went to the shop. And he didn't check properly. So what are we gonna do now? I'd say the smaller one, not too much. Try and get as much as we can. Make it into a ball. Guys, I'd like to hear your feedback in the comments also. Um, 'Cause I love it when it's a really in comments. Um, so any questions? I'm happy to answer them. should be doing other things pretty soon on the channel. Um, VR content's gonna be on hold for a while, guys, because my VR is broken. Got to go get it repaired. But we binge on it at the moment until then go. So just rub that, that crease away. Just rub that crease away. Just rub that end away, and then. Boy, it comes in, still box me now. Um, yeah, so just I miss doing this like full time. But things in life they happen, and sometimes you can't stop them. And you have to drop one thing for a while and then come back to it. To be honest, I thought I was never going to come back to YouTube, but look at I am. Trying to stay strong. Um, don't know what we could talk about really. Oh, Dan TDM. Don't know how many of you watched him. I don't know my best target audience at the moment. I've actually got enough viewers, unfortunately, but I don't know how many of you actually know who Dan TDM is, but I hope quite a few of you do. He was absolutely influential on my life. That's a big word. He influenced my life quite a lot. Um, and it's kind of upsetting to not see him go, because he didn't go. It was just upsetting to see him say that he was bad at YouTube. So it's kind of going like me. A lot of big content creators are going through a burnout at the moment. Tommy in it went through it. Dan's going through it. Miles going through it. We all just got to remember that we make a return. Also, another big content creator, popular MMOs, right? Never can fucking say his name right. He he's trying to make a return of while he's fighting. He's gonna try and make a return after fighting with alcoholism, which you can say you can say stuff if you want about it, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy for him. He's fight he's fighting it, and he's staying very strong. That's what we like in the community. I like seeing people that I like seeing influential stories like that. Um, don't know how many of you followed my Red Arrow story when I was doing it, but I was I was red 6, got to the meeting demoted, unfortunately, by the leader to red 10. Um, he gave me red 9. I was really too helping him. But we just gotta remember, well, that was just part of my life that I got around to drop. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. you know me. Uh, you don't really know me, but I go silent when I'm doing things because I want to try and get focus on what I'm doing. But some of you probably know me. I know my dad. I know my dad watches some of these videos. So let's just say hi to his dad in the comments. Give him a bit of a shout out. He actually has a channel. He actually has a channel of his own. Doesn't really post much on it anymore, but maybe show him a bit of love, he might make a return. So I'll put that in the description. Um, I'll try and I'll try and give you guys the finished product. Can't guarantee anything, but that's what I mean. Yeah, something like that. So I'll put a few people in. I'll put a lot of people in the description for you guys to check out. My brother's one of them. He's trying to hit the grind. My dad, he's trying. My dad wasn't trying to hit the grind as much. He just puts it there, just for like sort of nostalgia. But he does sort of flight simming content if you're into that sort of stuff. I mean, some of you guys might not be, but I know there's a lot of people that are. Recently we just hit 70 subscribers. Um, but we just lost that. So we're back. We're going down. Um, don't really know what to say really. Might do another stream soon. If you guys want a stream, I can give you a stream. Little bite and probably end part one here because it's going to be two parts. Just so I can show you the finished product. Really. That'll be probably around about it, guys. So I'll show you what to do, put in it, and the other tips. And that'll probably be the end of the video for now. So what you want to do is I should have done this first, really. I say always stick it on a good old 180. Get the oven open. Just guys, we'll get our sausage rolls in there. Oh, gosh, just get our sausage rolls in the oven. The oven I wanted, is it? I didn't pick that oven. Silly Geodude. Ah, we wanted this one. We wanted the fan. So, oh, well, that's gonna make some stupid noise. Um, guys, that's probably gonna be it for today's probably gonna be it for today's video. Video part two. probably the option again. One thing I should be teaching you guys. I don't know already. As I said about being on my audience. Guys, I'm gonna finish up all this training while that cooks. Um, so. Thank you for watching the video today, guys. Hope you really enjoyed. I'll make a short part two showing you the finished product. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.